Okay, so back to working on this fender. This is for the 98 Beetle. I'm putting the AUDI cap in here. You can see my template. That's where the original cap was. Now the problem I seen where people just put the cap in there, the actual gas cap itself is off center. So you put that round AUDI lid in there, and then when you open it, the center is about here and the gas cap is back there. What I did, I made this fiberglass insert. So, but see, if I put this directly in the center of the hole, can you see where my gas cap is going to be? So what I have to do is, I have to center this hole to the gas cap itself. So I need to be down in here. See my center marks? And then I'll just fiberglass it back in. Alright, so I've been working on this AUDI cap in the Volkswagen Beetle fender. Kind of got that sitting in the office here on the chair. Now, the original square lid on the Beetle was right here, was the top edge of the square lid in the corner. Came down to about here, and the square lid went right like that. Which, when you open the square lid, the gas cap is way down here. So if you put this where the square lid would be, you see my crosshairs right here, my bullseye, I guess, that is dead center to the gas cap. So where I've seen people put this in the square hole up here, and then when they open them, you can see the gas cap is back here. So what I did was I moved this whole thing. You'll see here. See, there's my marks on the car from the center. So now when I put this in and I open it, it's going to be right at the center of my gas cap. Now what this line is for is, I've got it drawn on here with a pencil. So I put the tape so you can see it. What this line is for is the straight line of the car. So this hinge, I want to be with the straight line of the car, not in the fender. So it comes to, you know, like that, sort of. I do have some play here because this thing isn't perfectly flat. It has a little rise in the middle. So does the fender. So I just have to kind of get it as close to my parallel line as I can where it's going to best fit. But it's in there. I got to cut back some... I'm going to cut back this plastic, this ABS a little more, grind this out a little bit bigger, but not cut through. Just get the red paint off and clean it up. And then I'll start forming. You see that's got a little rise in it. I've got this actually sitting on these little pieces of tape because it does recess down in there really well. But see, I have to build this up. So once I build this up, it's going to be just a little over the lid. So then I can raise and lower the lid to fit the hole. But the important thing is to get that curve in there right, where I need it for that curve. So there it is. I mean, that should be perfect. When I open that, my gas cap is right there. Actually, it's on a little bit of an angle this way, but it's right there is the cap. You can see the other side. So that piece is all infused in there really good. It's not coming out. I have no doubt that fiberglass will stick to the ABS. The only problem is fiberglass doesn't flex. So if the fender ever flexes, it'll crack. But this fender's... The only way it would flex is if it was in an accident. So that's pretty much it. This should have no problem. I'll work on it tomorrow. And you know, get this feathered in a little better. And like I said, I left it a little shallow so I can raise this to my depth needed because I still got to do some work in here. clean this up real well. But I'm happy with it.